My father is one of my best friends. He has made me who I am today. I could not ask for a better man in my life. He has taught me so much, and I'm so lucky to have him as my father. 3 main reasons I chose to commemorate my father is because he puts others in front of him, he is the hardest working man that I know, and because he is the best dad in the world. My father had a very hard upbringing. He grew up having very little in life. His family was very poor and could not give him much. He was one of those kids that did whatever they wanted and ran the streets like it was nothing. School did not mean anything to my father when he was growing up. He never put any effort into school. He skipped all the time and would fail classes. He always thought there was no opportunity for him, so he thought trying was pointless. He came from an area of all poor people that didn't do anything with their life. As my father started to get older, he knew he did not want the life that he had forever. He wanted to change things and have a good life. He changed his ways and started trying in school. He decided he was going to go to college and make a difference in his life. Not only did my father go to college, but he also went to med school and became an ER doctor. I am now going to go into detail of 3 main reasons I chose to commemorate my father, which is because he puts others in front of him, he is the hardest working man that I know, and because he is the best dad in the world. My father puts others in front of him. He is always putting others in front of him. The reason he went to med school is because he wanted to be able to provide a better living for his family. My father was very concerned to not let his children have the life he grew up with. He wanted to give his kids something he never had. Although my father went to med school to give his children a better life, one thing that he made sure to do was to teach his kids the value of money, which I believe is very important. My father became a doctor because he liked the thought of being able to save lives. He wanted to help people and change their life. Now that I have gone into detail about how my father puts others in front of him, I'm going to go into detail of why he is the hardest working man that I know. My dad is an ER doctor, so he works shift work. Because of shift work, he has a couple days on and a couple days off. Although my father works shift work and has a couple days off, he never really stops working. On his days off, he is always trying to find new things around the house to work on. He is always trying to make things look nicer. He never actually gives himself a break. Now that I have summed up why my father is the hardest working person that I know, now I will go into detail of why he is the best dad ever. I don't think I could ask for a better father than the one that I have. He is such a naturally loving person. He gives his family unconditional love. When kids get love from their father, it can give them more confidence in themselves, which is said in the article Parenting. He is always making sure his children are on the right path and giving us the right guidance. It is believed that having a father in your life can actually help with educational achievement. He wants his children to do good in life and make something of themselves. Now that I have informed you on the reasoning for why I chose to commemorate my father, I hope you can understand why. He is the best dad and the only man that I need in my life. I hope he knows how thankful I am of him. In the article, How Dads Affect Kids, it says fathers have a huge impact on their kids' self-esteem. So I am very thankful to have a dad like my father in my life.